Hello, this is Marcus here from EV Journey, and I've got a Tesla Model 3 on order. Now, what is the absolute best thing about getting a Tesla Model 3? It's not the supercharging network, it's not the high charging speed, it's not the range. No, the absolute best thing is the amount of accessories that you can get for this car. It's unbelievable. It's like a kid in a toy shop. I've already ordered some accessories and I'm going to show you the accessories that I've ordered. Let's just look at the amount of boxes that were sent to me. So this really is the 21st century where everything is brought to you in boxes because you have to order it on the internet. Now, one of the reasons I'm doing this video today is because my daughter actually wants to use these boxes and reuse them. So I'm going to unpack everything and I'm going to show you all the accessories I've ordered for my Tesla Model 3, even though I don't have a Tesla Model 3, and why I ordered them. So I'm going to start with the most important things first and then go to the least important. Although at the end near the least important, it's hard to know what is actually least important. Expect I've got some rather useless things as normal. Anyway, for me, the most important things are these floor mats. Let's have a quick look. I decided not to get the Tesla original floor mats because they were very expensive and these ones were a lot cheaper, but I think in total it's about 230 euros, so still quite expensive. But they do seem of very good quality. So this must be for the back seats. It's like a very thick rubber. It's much thicker and less flexible than the rubber mats I got for the Volkswagen ID3. Obviously, mats are important to me because we go to the beach a lot, we get a lot of sand, and you can just take them out and wash them. So this is obviously for the driver's seat, obviously front passenger seat. This must be the cover for the main boot, quite big there. Don't know if you can see that. I'll go back a bit. And then we've got, this must be for the front or the small boot at the back, or this one is for the, no, this one I think is for the front, because it's got this in it. And sorry, this is for the small boot at the back. So it seems to be all very good quality, absolutely essential for any car I own, because it's just going to be so much easier to clean. All the sand's going to fall in here, just take them out, wash them with a hose pipe, and the cleaning is done. What I consider to be the next most important item is the screen protector. Now, this is the screen protector for the very big screen that you get in the Model 3. This has got many good reviews on the internet. It's anti-glare. It's from this company, Spigen. And it's even got some special kind of plastic tool so that you can put the screen onto the car. Now, this is very important for me. So yes, it's anti-glare, important for Portugal, and it should help protect the screen, we hope, because I guess the screen, it looks quite expensive if you break it. The next very two important items, especially if you're getting a Model 3 with black seats like I am and you're in a hot country. Yeah, I know I'm crazy, I should have got the white seats, but I just won't keep the white seats clean. So black seats for the win. So what is it? So the first one comes in this nice silver bag, and it's actually sunshade for the front window. So when you leave the car parked in the summer and it's very hot, you can just unfold this, put it in the front window, and it should fit perfectly the Model 3. So that's great. So that gives shade when you're parked. Obviously, you're not going to put this on when you're driving because you won't see anything, unless you use the cameras, I guess. But that's probably illegal, so don't do that. I have another very big bag here, and this is from the company Timai, which seems to be a popular company for getting accessories for the Model 3. So this is actually shading that you can actually put in the panoramic roof. So what does this come with? So it comes shading for the first part of the panoramic roof. I think it's some kind of grey colour. Yeah, it's this colour here. I can get that out 1 minute. So this is shading for the side windows, and it's kind of this colour. Shading for the whole panoramic roof. It comes in sections, and this you can actually use it while you're driving. Last time I drove a Model 3, I did find the car got very hot on a very hot day in the summer. So if I can put these on while driving, that would be great. And cover the whole panoramic roof on those really hot days. And it's also going to help when you go on a holiday trip and you have to leave the car in the shade, because at home I always leave it in the garage. That you permanently have this on the panoramic roof should help with keeping the car cooler inside. If we look in here, I don't want to get all of this out, but if you look in here again, it's kind of got this system where things will open up, so you can put them in the roof, and then the idea is you can put them back into this bag. But if it's anything like a Decathlon tent, that's just not going to happen, is it? Anyway, so very important for shading in Portugal. What's the next important thing? The next important thing, and I actually purchased this from Tesla, are these wheel locks. It's actually wheel locks from Tesla. So now each one of these wheel locks goes onto one wheel, it goes onto each wheel of the car. That's why there's 4 of them. This car's got 4 wheels. And hopefully with this special tool, it should be harder for people to actually steal your wheels. Although they would probably smash into the car to get this special thing here. Some might actually end up causing more damage to the car than not having them. But I thought they might be quite important, so I got them. The next important thing, and this again was bought from Tesla. Now, these used to come with a Tesla Model 3. What are they? This is actually little drawers that you put into the compartment between the 2 front seats. So they've got sections, and that helps you organize the car, and this is going to be essential for me because they've got like 2 big buckets within the car, and if you add these to them, it's going to be a lot easier to organize stuff. I think both of them were only 22 euros. I'm surprised they still don't come with a car, but they seem very good quality plastic at the bottom, some kind of like felt lining, but for 22 euros I think they're good for something that is actually Tesla branded. Okay, the next thing to do with the center console, and this is cup holders. Obviously the Model 3 comes with cup holders, but apparently the cups don't hold very well in them. This is kind of some rubber thing that fits with inside the cup holders, again from this company Timai, if that's correct. And also what's good, it actually comes with something where you can put the key card so it doesn't slip around. You just like place it, you just kind of place the key card under here and it won't roll around. So yeah, I can't remember how much this was. It wasn't very expensive, but it will protect the cup holders in the center console, and your cup shouldn't roll around so much. Obviously for ID3 the cup holder was great, so you don't need this accessory, but for the Model 3 obviously you need these kind of accessories. Perhaps in America where the cups are ginormous, you don't actually need this, but in Europe where we use smaller cups, then this is probably quite useful. So the next thing is this. Now what is this, you may wonder? There's actually 2 of them. Is the other one. So apparently in the boot of the Tesla Model 3, 2 screws come down, one either end. And what you can do with this screw part here, you can screw it into the boot, and then with these little notches here, you can actually hang shopping bags and things from them. So this is extremely useful, I think, so your shopping bags are not rolling around the boot of the car because it's quite big. These were extremely cheap, I don't know, 4 or 5 euros, can't remember, but both of them were extremely cheap, and they can be quite useful, I think. Now we're going on to the last thing. So the next item I didn't really need to buy, because if I was a bit more intelligent, I could have actually have got this from my ID3. So what is it? It's a bag for a Type 2 cable, that's right. So my ID3 actually came with a very nice bag for the Type 2 cable, and I'd always put the cable in that bag religiously because I just don't like to see the cable rolled all over the floor of the boot or whatever. And I could have just kept that bag and still sold the car, and the person buying the car wouldn't have realised that there was meant to be a bag in the first place. But anyway, I bought this bag for the Type 2 cable of the Tesla because from what I've seen, the Tesla Model 3 does not actually come with a bag for the Type 2 cable. So yeah, so I can keep everything nice and neat every time I use the Type 2 cable. So what I'm going to do when I actually get the Tesla Model 3, I'm going to do a short video reviewing each one of these products, apart from this bag, so you can see how well the products work with the Tesla Model 3 and what I think about them when I actually get the car. I know some of you are probably not that interested in the Tesla Model 3, and you come and you've followed me on the journey of the Volkswagen ID3, etc. But I am specifically planning to do videos once I get the car around the charging network and in Portugal and Spain, because in Portugal and Spain the charging network is changing all the time, particularly in Spain, and I'm going to do a lot of range videos and stuff. So even if you're not interested in Tesla accessories because you don't have a Tesla, please subscribe to the channel and keep watching, especially if you're interested in coming to Portugal or Spain. If you think there's an accessory I'm missing that I need for my Tesla Model 3, please leave a comment below. As I said, the Tesla Model 3 accessories is like a new world to me, you know, a kid in a toy shop. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and bye.